Namaste, yogis. My name is Trista with Yoganic Flow, and today I'm teaching kids yoga. Welcome! In this video, we'll be learning through our breathing and yoga how to be brave and kind. This is really helpful, especially these days when things are a little bit strange or you might feel a little stressed out. And things are changing a lot every single day. So it's good to learn how to be brave and kind when we don't know what exactly is going on around us. So may I introduce the three warriors. These three warriors are going to teach us about truth, trust, and steadiness. An important part of being a warrior is listening to our instincts. So our instincts help us know what the best thing to do is when things are changing a lot around us. First, as warriors, we need to listen to our instincts by using our breath. And that's why today I have this breathing ball to show us how to breathe. We're going to do two different kinds of breaths. We're going to do ocean breath, which some of you already know, and we're also going to do a second type of breathing called alternate nostril breathing. And we use breathing to find out what our bodies need. This is important because it helps us feel calm even when we don't know what exactly will come next. So, are you ready to learn ocean breath? Here we go. So, you will follow me as I use my breathing ball. And as the ball gets bigger, that's when we take a big, deep inhale. And when the ball gets smaller, that's when we exhale. So, ocean breath is, think about it like if you were fogging up a mirror in front of you. You make a whisper sound with your breath. So first let's try it with our mouths open. So we go, breathe in, breathe out. Let's try it again. Big inhale. Big exhale. So this time we're going to close our mouths, but I want you to keep that whisper sound in your voice, in your throat, so it sounds kind of like an ocean wave. Let's try it together. Ready? Deep inhale. Can you hear it? One more time. Great job, yogis. Let's do it one more time, and this time we're going to hold it at the top. Ready? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Release back down. Great work. So this next breathing exercise is called Nadi Shodhana. But what that really means is alternate nostril breathing going between our two nostrils. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Both ocean breath and alternate nostril breathing are really good to help you calm down. And it brings lots of fresh oxygen and nutrients into your lungs and throughout your whole body. This helps you think clearer, and then you can make better decisions. So it's a great way to listen to what your body is telling you. You know, whether you're cold or hungry, or maybe you're hot or bored. This is a great way to find out by using your breath to tune in like a little radio. So let's try Nadi Shodhana. I want you to take your hand in front of you and let's make peace fingers. Let's see your peace fingers. Great. Now you're going to stick these two peace fingers together. Stick them together. Now take your thumb out. Take it to your face, and we're going to close our right nostril and breathe in through our left one only. So plug your right nostril and breathe in through the left. Here we go. Now switch at the top and breathe out your right nostril. Stay on that side and breathe in. Switch at the top and breathe out through the left nostril. If you ever get lost, you can just follow me. Breathe in through the left side. Switch at the top. Breathe out through the right side. Breathe in on the same side. Switch. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Switch. Breathe out. You can do this anytime you want. And sometimes when you don't want to actually use your hands, you can just imagine breathing in through one nostril and out the other, and then breathing in through that same nostril and out through the other side. This is really nice right before bedtime too, because it helps you fall asleep. So now that we know how to breathe, we're going to use our ocean breath to begin to do some yoga exercises. Are you guys ready? Awesome, I'm ready too. So let's begin. We're going to start with some warrior warm-ups. So we're going to do some sun salutations. Sit comfortably on the floor or on a yoga mat. Get comfortable. And on your first inhale, we're going to raise our hands up with our ocean breath. Hello, sun. You can wave to the sky. Maybe it's clouds today. Hello, clouds. And exhale, take the hands down. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. Hello. And then exhale, take the hands all the way down. Inhale, big ocean breath. Exhale, ocean breath down. Now I want you to roll forward onto your knees and take your hands in front of you in hands and knees position, or what's called tabletop. You kind of look like a table, don't you? Very cool. All right, so here we're going to warm up our spines by doing what's called some cat-cow postures. So first, I want you to inhale big and deep. And when you exhale, round the belly and look in towards your navel like a Halloween cat. Push your hands down into the ground. And then when you inhale again, I want you to drop your belly and look up to the sky. Take the belly way down. Exhale, round the belly like a big Halloween cat. Meow, meow, meow. And then drop the belly and look up to the sky. Moo like a cow. And then round the belly again. Let's look in towards our belly buttons. Meow. And then drop the belly and look up to the sky one more time. Big moo as a cow. Now, I want you to plant your hands and tuck your toes and start to straighten your knees. We're going to come into downward facing doggy. Woof, woof, woof. Press back. You can bend each knee. Maybe you pounce a little bit. And then we're going to look at our hands and step or jump your feet up towards your hands. Good job. Now I want you to dangle here for a second. Dangle, dangle, dangle. And you're gonna roll the spine up one vertebrae at a time, all the way up like a rag doll, and then take your hands over head and clap. Good job. Now I want you to think about your hands like an elephant trunk and go all the way down. Down to a forward fold again. Plant your hands and step your feet back into the top of a push-up, or what's called a plank pose, like a pirate. Arr! You're gonna walk the plank. Hold it here. You've got it. One big ocean breath. Now you can lower your knees and come all the way down to your bellies. And I'll say right now, if these poses are ever too tough for you, you're always welcome to take a break and you can sit, or if you're feeling a little antsy, you can do a little dance or run around if you want. Take your hands wide and we're going to slither up like a snake, like a cobra. Come all the way up. Hold it, open up your heart, and then press your hands down and come all the way to downward facing doggy. Woof, woof, woof. Good job. Press back and then look to your hands again and step or jump your feet up towards your hands. Dangle here, dangle, 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 and then roll up slowly. And clap your hands at the top. Good job. And now let's bend over and pick some fruit from this tree over here. We're going to bend over and then go over to the other side. Let's pick some apples on this side. And we'll go over to this side and pick some oranges on this side. And then we'll come over to this side and we're going to get maybe some mangoes. And then come through the center and clap your hands and elephant trunk all the way down. One more time. Step back into downward dog. Take a nice big ocean breath here. Lower your knees. Calm down. And go ahead and sit back onto your heels. Let your head come down onto the mat. Take your hands to your sides. This is called rock pose. And this is a great pose for any time that you're feeling like it's just a little too much and you're getting exhausted, or maybe you just need a break. This is a great place to come. Rock pose. So, who's ready to do our warm-ups again a little bit faster? Okay, let's begin. So first, come to hands and knees. And now, tuck your toes and start to straighten your knees and press back into downward dog. Oh yeah, bend each knee, go from side to side, and then look towards your hands and step or jump your feet up towards your hands. Now, dangle here in forward fold, dangle, dangle, go from side to side, and then roll all the way up to standing, clap your hands, and elephant trunk your hands all the way down, down to forward fold again. Plant your hands, step your feet back, and come to the top of a push-up. Hold it here, you pirates. Arr! Nice planks, you look really good. Hold it, and now you can lower down or lower your knees first and come all the way down to your bellies. Take your hands wide, roll your shoulders back, and open up for Cobra Pose. Nice work. Now come back down, tuck your toes, and come all the way back to Downward Facing Dog. Press back, big stretch. Take an ocean breath here. Then look at your hands and step or jump your feet up towards your hands. Roll up slowly, slowly, and then all the way up. Take your hands overhead and clap. And let's pick some fruit from these trees. So let's bend over here and get some apples, and then bend over to the other side and get some bananas. And this time let's bend over and get some oranges. And this time let's go get some potatoes. Wait a second. Potatoes aren't in trees. Oh, wow. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's get some mangoes. All right, some mangoes. There we go. Now come through the center. Clap your hands. And now let's make our elephant trunk and go all the way down. Take your hands and plant them onto your mats or onto the floor and step back into your downward doggy. Woof, woof. Now lower your knees and sit back onto your hips, untucking your toes, and rest here in rock pose. How did you do? Great job, you guys. So we're going to do it one more time. Lightning fast. And if you want to go slower, you're welcome to do so. But for those of us who want to go fast, this is your big chance. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. So, first, let's come to table and then tuck your toes and start to straighten your knees. Downward dog. Woof, woof. Now, look at your hands and jump towards your hands or walk up. Dangle here, dangle, dangle, dangle. Then roll up and clap. Ta-da! You just made it to mountain pose. Now, take your hands into elephant trunk and come all the way down. Plant your hands, step back, and now you're in a plank, the top of a push-up. Arr. Lower your knees or come all the way down into a lowered push-up down to your belly buttons. Widen your hands, roll the shoulders back, and open up the heart like a big cobra. Come on down, tuck your toes again, and press back, downward facing dog. Oh, big push back. Take one big ujjayi or ocean breath here. Look at your hands, and then walk or jump your feet up towards your hands, and then dangle, dangle, dangle. Roll up, clap your hands, do some side bends. We're gonna pick some fruit from this tree, pick some berries from this one, pick a little bit more bananas over here, and then watch out for the spiders over here. Oh, there's a spider in this tree. And then come through center, elephant hands, clap, and come on down. Plant your hands, come back to downward dog, big press back. Nice big ujjayi breath here. Ocean breath, I mean. And then lower your knees. Come all the way to sitting on your heels. And then lower your chest. Rock pose. How did you do? Are you all warmed up? Are you ready for your next warrior poses? Me too. So first, let's slowly come up and come to standing. Good job. Now, I want you to step your right foot forward, and you're going to lunge into that knee. Turn your back toes out just a little bit. This is the first warrior. You can take your hands overhead if you want, above your head so they reach up to the sky. This warrior teaches us to be true to ourselves. When we listen to our gut and find our instincts, we can find out what we need at any time. Are you hot? Are you cold? Maybe you're happy or sad. Are you bored? Maybe you're hungry or thirsty. Are you feeling silly? Let's find out. So lunge into your front knee, hands overhead, big stretch. Good job. Go ahead and step back. Let's do the other side. So now we step our left foot forward and turn our right toes out. Take a moment and make sure that your hips are pointing forward, just like this. And now we're going to take our hands overhead and use our ocean breath to ask ourselves, how am I feeling today? So, big ocean breath. Wow, what a big, strong warrior you are. Good job. Go ahead and step back. And now we're going to meet the second warrior. This warrior is going to teach us how to trust ourselves. So, step wide so your feet are far apart. Now, turn your right toes out so that they're pointing out this way. Now, you're going to lunge into your right knee. Take your hands out to a T. Whoa, looking very strong, you warriors. And we're going to learn from this warrior how to trust ourselves. When we make small promises to ourselves and we keep those promises, that's how we learn to trust. And when we keep those promises, we become like surfers and we ride the waves when we don't know what's coming next. So let's be surfers together. You ready? Let's go back and forth. Whoa, ride that wave. Here we're learning to trust ourselves. Pretty cool, huh? All right, go ahead and straighten your right knee and turn your toes back forward. Now, turn your left toes out. Let's do the other side. Lunge into your left knee. Good job. Take your hands out to a T and become a surfer. Whoa, go back and forth. Good job. Strong legs, big, tall spine. Sit up straight or stand up straight. And then you're going to start to straighten your knee and ask yourself, what's one small promise that I can make to myself today? For me, I promise that I'm going to go outside today. I'm probably going to run around and it's probably going to feel really great. So that's my promise to myself. So let's jump our feet together and learn about the third warrior. This warrior is teaching us about steadiness. When we learn to trust ourselves, we can learn to fly. Are you guys ready to fly? Awesome. Me too. All right, so I want you to transfer the weight. So you're going to lean over into your right foot and take your left foot behind you on your toes. Open up your hands. Take your shoulders on your back. Now, here comes the part where we learn to be steady and we start to lean forward. Take your left foot off the ground. Maybe it just comes off 2 inches, or maybe you keep going. Whoa! Sometimes we have to work on our balance in this part, and that's totally fine. It's also completely fine if we fall. We're just practicing. We're just having some fun. Think about it like when you're on the playground. So come on back. Let's try the other side. So let's lean into our left foot now and take our right toes behind us. Open up in the heart. Take your hands to the side. And then start to lean forward. Take your right foot off the ground. Keep going. Whoa! You got it. Oh, you guys are such strong warriors. Look how steady you are. Or maybe you're wavering back and forth, but the thing is that you're trying it out, and that's what's important. Good job. Go ahead and come on back. Slowly back. There you go. Great work. It's okay to lose your balance. And now, let's go ahead and take a seat. We're going to do a quick twist. And I want you to cross your legs in front of you. Take your left hand and put it on your right knee. Now take your right hand behind you. Sit up tall. And now begin to twist open towards the right by pulling your right knee towards you. Each time you breathe in, grow a little bit taller. And each exhale, twist a little deeper. See if you can look off of your right shoulder. Look behind you. Who's there? Anybody? All right, come on, done. Let's do the other side. Now, take your right hand and place it on your left knee. And take your left hand and put it behind you. Start to pull that knee towards you and sit up tall and twist deeply. Good job. Big twist. Each inhale, each time we breathe in, grow tall. And each exhale, twist a little deeper. Oh yeah, look at you. You're so flexible, so twisty. Go ahead and look off your your right shoulder this time. Come on back. Good job. Go ahead and come to laying on your backs, please. Go ahead and shake out your legs. Shake them out. Ah! Roll your ankles. Now, roll your wrists too. And go ahead and take your feet up towards the ceiling. Pretend like you're going to high foot the ceiling, like a high five but with your foot. Flex your feet and pretend that you're going to balance a tray full of cookies and milk on top of your feet. See if you can balance it. Oh, that sounds good right now. Some cookies and milk, yum. All right, now we'll put our tray aside and take our legs all the way down. Straighten your legs. And I'm going to teach you one more breathing exercise here. Just like the other ones, this is really good for when you want to feel peaceful. Maybe things are getting crazy or stressful around you. You can always come to these breathing exercises to take a little bit of a break. So this one is called 3-part breathing. And you can think about your torso like a glass of water. So to start, I want you to breathe from the top of your hips to the bottoms of your ribs. So we're only filling our glass of water up just 1/3 of the way. Breathe in, only to the bottom of your ribs, so fill up your belly, and breathe out. This time, we're going to breathe to the middle of our chest. So breathe in and pour your glass with some water halfway. And pour your water out. Breathe out. And now we'll breathe in all the way up to your shoulders. Fill your glass up with water. And then exhale, breathe out and pour the water out. Great job. Let's do it one more time. So breathe in first to your ribs, hold it. And now to the middle of your chest, hold it. And now to the tops of your shoulders, hold it. And pour out the water. Good job. Close your eyes and relax. Here, I want you to imagine that you're a brave warrior. Maybe you have a horse or a surfboard, or maybe it's a spaceship or a bike. And don't worry, you're safe here to enjoy riding around and having some fun. So here you're having some fun, being a brave warrior. And I want you to come back and do some big deep breaths like we were just doing. And use that to check in with your body. Does it feel different from when you started? Do you feel a little bit lighter, a little more relaxed, or maybe you want to run around and jump around? So check in. What's going on? Feeling hot, cold, weird, fun? That's cool. Wherever you are is just fine. We don't have to change anything. And now, what's one small thing that you could do or that you can think of that would help you today or someone in your family? When we get up, I want you to keep that promise. So take a minute and think about what that could be. What's one small promise you could make to yourself or maybe to help somebody in your family? Cool. And if you haven't thought of anything yet, that's okay. You can think about it a little bit more. So for now, I want you to bend your knees and roll over to the side. Come to seated and take your hands, palms together in front of you. So today we learned about these 3 warriors. We learned that we can be true to ourselves, that we can trust ourselves, and that we can find steadiness when we do those things. And that's what makes a brave and kind warrior. So, to end our class, let's say our secret yoga code, Namaste. So, are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Great job, yogis. You did an awesome job today. I'm really proud of you. So my name is Trista and I'm with Yoganic Flow. And this is an online class, and usually we have classes that are in person. And we offer free community classes to the Detroit area. If you want to know more about what we do, you can go to yoganicflow.com or you can follow us on Instagram. I hope you had a great time. And remember that yoga is great for when you're feeling bored or need to take a break from your homework or just want to feel peaceful. I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.